Well, game's over, season's over. We're not going to the playoffs. Oh, I could go into so many things that happened during this game. Like, why the heck was Andy Dalton still playing with a broken hand? I mean, if they did a close-up of his hand, if you saw the glove, there's blood seeping into that glove. Ugh, gross. And then, but I'm not going to get into that. I could go into why did Mike McCarthy challenge a non-catch by the Giants? I'm not going to get into that. My only thing I'm going to say about that sort of situation is whoever told him not to needs to be fired. That's it. Needs to be fired out. Why wasn't Andy Dalton benched? I don't know. I really do not know. I mean, to me, it looked like he was choking under the pressure because there was a lot lying on the line in this game. I mean, if we won and then Philadelphia beats Washington tonight, we could have won the NFC East and go into the playoffs. But of course, NFC East sucks. That sucks. So we're out. Then, of course, if Washington wins, they go to the playoffs. Like I care. I don't. I think this season was just... I couldn't explain it even if I tried to. But all I know is, we've got to work on a lot of stuff, particularly defense. I mean, Mike Nolan, wrong defensive coordinator. His schemes don't work, and the defense just sucked as a result of it. He's just a bad defensive coordinator. Kellen Moore, I heard about this maybe a couple of hours or so after I did my pregame video yesterday. They signed a contract extension stick with the Cowboys. What the hell is this dude trying to do? Is he trying to do what Jason Garrett did, wait for the coach to get fired so he can step on in? No. I hope to God that doesn't happen because I have no faith in Kellen Moore as an offensive coordinator. And Mike McCarthy should not have kept him. He should have said, sorry, kid, you gotta go. It didn't work that way. None of it worked the way it was supposed to. I mean, I'm not going to say I hope next season is going to be better because, I don't know how that's going to go. I'm not going to predict or anything like that. We are going to get a top 10 draft pick. Are we going to give Dak a franchise tag? You know what? I don't know. Are we going to focus our draft on the defense? It's something to consider. Free agency, you know what? Hopefully there's some defensive players who are willing to come on the team for not a lot of money because we've got to take that salary cap into consideration. But this season is over. Pardon me. That's it. That's all she wrote. Finished 6-10. And like I said, we're probably going to get a nice top 10 draft pick that we better use wisely, very wisely. So I'm going to get out of here. I am still going to, of course, if you've watched my channel over time, usually I'm going to keep doing more videos. I'm going to try and be I'm going to try and be consistent as much as I can because think about it. I mean, I'm working. I'm trying to get through this pandemic as much as I can. So we'll see you folks soon with another video. Bye-bye.